Hi, I'm Trevor Howat with MN Sold Realty, the Twin Cities' original 72 sold real estate team. I'm from Minnesota, born and raised, and grew up in a small lake town of Lindstrom. I was lucky enough to grow up on North Center Lake, and lake life it's ingrained in me. I'm an avid fisherman, water skier, and now I live on Bald Eagle Lake in the White Bear Lake area. Fishing is one of my passions. I grew up fishing with my dad and brother, mainly walleye fishermen, and a few years ago I got into muskie fishing, and gotta say I'm totally hooked on that now. I just love to be on the water when I'm not helping people with real estate. That's probably where you'll find me. Frozen water included. I'm also an avid downhill skier, and I love to visit the mountains. So that's a little about me, my background, my hobbies. Now let's talk about real estate, and I'll start with how I got into it. My dad ran an insurance and investment business, and coming out of college, I planned to work in his company. I got an insurance license, but over time I learned that the insurance business was just not for me. I didn't like it. So in college, I had read a lot of entrepreneurial and success-minded books, and real estate investing was a common theme in those books. So at 23 years old, I bought 2 rental properties, and I made it an entire 2 years, no joke, as a landlord before things went sideways and I had to sell the properties. But hey, I learned a lot. And after that, I worked various sales jobs, but there was just always this draw to real estate. So in 2008, I got licensed. Some of you probably remember that 2008 was not the best year for the market. A lot of people looked at me sideways when I told them I was going into real estate. But I had a plan. Short sales, helping people avoid foreclosure, which a lot of people needed at that time, and working with investors who were buying up distressed properties left and right. I had a lot of success. At 28, 29 years old, I was making 6 figures, and I thought I had it made. But that market only lasted a few years. My niche eventually dried up, and I had to start all over, and I struggled big time. I was deep in debt, barely paying my bills, but honestly, quitting was never an option, even if maybe it should have been. Then in 2017, personal tragedy struck, and I lost my brother. He passed away suddenly, unexpectedly. It was devastating. It was also one of those eye-opening experiences that really just slaps you in the face and shows you that you should never take things for granted. So after some time off, I made a decision, and that decision was to really stop half-assing it and become a real pro. Coincidentally, or maybe not coincidentally, that's also when I found 72 Sold, and I have been a top producer ever since. In 2020, I ran into Chris, my current business partner. We actually met in college, but I hadn't talked to him in nearly 20 years. He was also with 72 Sold, and we decided to partner up. Chris and I are now co-team leaders of MN Sold Realty, selling tens of millions of real estate every year, and we earned the Icon Award in our first year with eXp Realty. I contribute all of our success to one core principle, and that is integrity. See, the truth is that real estate is a low barrier to entry business with big financial upside. A ton of people get into the business with dollar signs in their eyes, and I'm just going to be real, the industry at large does not have a great reputation. Honestly, it's well deserved. There is a ton of BS in real estate. Bait and switch, brag and show off, bad selling. Look, it just is what it is. And for the consumer, that can make it hard to know who and what to trust. The mission of our team, our purpose, is to be a shining light within the industry. Because the fact of the matter is, for the average person, their home is the biggest purchase they will make in their life, and it's their most valuable asset. And I take that seriously. This isn't about money or awards or accolades for me. The reason I do this is to help people. Personal success will follow. That's been proven to me over my 17-year career. It doesn't matter if you're buying a $70,000 mobile home, which we've helped clients do, or selling a multi-million-dollar lake property, which we've also helped clients do. If you choose to work with me and my team, we'll treat you with respect, honesty, and 100% professionalism. My goal isn't just to earn your business, it's to create raving fans. Fortunately, you don't just have to take my word for it. You can check out our reviews and see what our clients have to say. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope to meet you in person soon.